Hey folks, welcome to Cousin Vinny's Place. I just wanted to make a quick video about my reaction to the State of the Union last night. Before we get into it, please hit the subscribe button, hit the notification button so that you're alerted when new videos are up. Also, don't forget to like and share this video as much as possible so you get more people involved. Okay, let's get into it. I thought stylistically, not bad, not good. Probably give them somewhere between a C and a B. I mean, it was okay. I mean, Obama, as much as I hate to admit it, was a great orator. He could deliver a speech flawlessly. Reagan was another one. He could deliver a speech like nobody could. So yeah, I would have to give it somewhere between a C and a B. Content is where it mattered, and I thought the content was amazing. The people in the gallery, their stories, the patriotism, the heroism, all that, a lot of just gut punches, gut wrenching stuff, a lot of just raw emotion. I loved it. Policy wise, the economic news was just, how could you not be thrilled? The unemployment rate keeps dropping, black unemployment lowest in history, Hispanic unemployment lowest in history. Apple, the news with Apple, $350 billion plus 20,000 jobs. You gotta love that kind of news. Trade was, the trade policies was fine. The foreign policy was spot on. The fact that we're eliminating ISIS, that kind of stuff was all great. The immigration piece of it, I'm like 80-20 on. There's a big part of it that I'm just not thrilled with, and I'll get into that in the next video. Here's what got me, folks. If you're gonna show up at the State of the Union and you get economic news like that, it's good for every American, and you can't find it in yourself to put partisan politics aside and stand up and applaud what needs to be applauded. Then there's some serious issues there, folks. There was a lot of stuff to be proud of last night, to make you be proud to be an American last night. Not just the economic news, but the fact that ISIS is on the run. It's pretty much gone. It's decimated. The fair and reciprocal trade. All that stuff, the foreign policy stuff, great news across the board. And if you can't recognize even if you can't find even one thing, to be thankful of, then don't show up to the State of the Union. Now look, they're all farces, and we all know that it's political theater, but still, everybody looked like they was, especially Pelosi. She looked like she was sucking lemons. Schumer couldn't give a crap. I saw video of people, on their phones, and then one Democrat stood up and Pelosi was chastising her. It's just, come on, it's par for the course. The divisiveness is just ridiculous, and I know people are going to say, well, when Obama, gave a State of the Union, that one guy said you lie. Okay, it was one time, and he apologized immediately after because he knew it was a mistake. All right, that's not the time. The State of the Union is not the time for partisan politics. It's not. And it's not the time to make a statement, and it's not the time to protest, and it's not the time. That's not the time. All right. There were 365 days in a year. That day is not the day to do it. And if you can't recognize accomplishments, then stay home. Don't show up. That's all I got to say about that. So overall, give it probably a B. Like I said, style wise, it was probably between a C and a B. Content was probably a B plus, A minus. So overall, probably a B. Democrats, guys, come on, you got to come to the plate with something. Come November, you better come with something. Otherwise, it's going to be a bloodbath. That's it. That's about it. Give me your comments down below. Email is going to be in the video description. The immigration and DACA video is probably going to be tomorrow or Friday. Until then, that's it. God bless America.